Caleb.
Marley. Salwa.
Maria.
Salwa.
Nick.
So I just wanted to envision a scenario in your head. And so imagine you're at the beach on a wonderful hot summer day. You sift your feet through the sand and all seems well. And then all feels well until suddenly you look to your right and you see trash. And you see beer cans surrounded by you from the party last night. And everything just smells like sewage and all the fish are dead.
Oh.
How would that seem to you?
Awful.
Awful. So I wanted to talk about that, and the main cause of that is from pollution. And so from a research database that I got this from, called JSTOR, I ultimately learned that pollution is defined as any material or energy released into the environment. So anything that's released in our control is pollution, and pollution is bad. So in today's day and age, lots of gases and harmful chemicals have been put into our environment, and as a result of that, our wildlife and the ways we live have gone down. Pollution is present around the world. It can be seen through major cities across the world. Pollution is an economic factor that can alter the way of living for everybody. It also can make life hard for everyone, as they don't have access to simple materials such as water. Lastly, it can also alter the way we live, shorten our lifespans. That's not good. So one of the cities I wanted to talk about is Delhi, India. Environmental pollution is one of the serious problems there, as it is a mega city. Lots of people use their cars, lots of people pollute. So visitors of Delhi claim that the pollution is literally horrible. Like they say that if they lived there, they literally would have their lifespan shortened. This was shown by a man named Pratik Dabi. He says he can't wait to leave the city. He was on a leg stopover during a days-long bus trip to the Himalayas, and he said, we're already losing years of our lives because of pollution of his hometown in Southeast India. If we lived in this pollution, we'd lose even more. Visitors are also disgusted by the pollution caused in the area. Pollution can secretly damage the quality of life within others as the air is unclean. See, we might get stuff in our lungs. Our lungs can fail on us through the smog. If you see pictures of Delhi, you can see that there's lots of smog covering famous attractions. Pollution in villages have also made life miserable. This can be seen through Africa. It's a floating slum called Makoko. So sewage in Laos has ultimately affected this slum, which used to be a fishing slum. Now the water is so dark, it's just a pure black water. So it used to be a village for fishing. However, like I said, sewage killed all the ecosystems. Sewage has turned Makoko in Nigeria one of the most miserable neighborhoods in the world. The former Nigerian Venice suffers the consequences of pollution and lack of sanitation. But unique projects of renovation and adaptability to climate change are arising from the putrid waters. This place used to be called the Venice. Venice is beautiful. Now it's not beautiful. That shows the harmful effects of pollution. Although projects and renovations are planned, Makoko is still a nasty place with nasty water. And those who might accidentally fall into that water may lose their lives. Just sad.
Bacteria.
Yeah. And lastly, pollution is slowly killing us day by day. Our beaches are the main collectors of trash. Beaches are collecting more and more pollution each year. Every year, 11 million metric tons of plastic enter our ocean, and honestly, that's horrible. We live in Florida, a place of beautiful waters and beaches, and we don't want that ruined. More pollution means lesser air quality, which will eventually take a toll on our lives. And pollution just kills our environment. Dead fish, you see red tide, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see dead animals everywhere. It's sad. So polluted cities lower the life expectancies of places and the people there. Villages are becoming unlivable to live in, such as Makoko in Laos, Nigeria. And pollution is harming our earth and world day by day. Although it may seem that we're stuck in a problem, there's a call to action, and I want to get to that. There's a problem in this world that cannot be denied, and that issue is pollution. The more we ignore it, the more we're going to get harmed. So what's stopping us from that? We can easily go with groups of people, clean up beaches and stop that pollution. And also we can recycle. So Although there's a problem, there's also a solution. And so I want to let you all know that we can stop this problem as a community. And yeah, thank you for your time.